Good morning, you guys. It's your girl Bree with a quick little message. The same ones who slandered your name and tried to tear you down is the same ones that want to team up with you. It's the same ones that want to do business with you. It's the same ones who trying to get back into your circle. It's the same ones who slick slide cheering for you now. The same people who tried to tear you down. The same people felt like you wasn't qualified for a position, the same people who tried to stop you from getting positions, the same people who tried to set traps up for you. It's the same people that want to spin the bin on you and want to support you now. They didn't love you when they had you, but now they want to love you. They didn't like you when they had you, but now they didn't appreciate your friendship, but now they want to be a true friend to you. They hilarious, but yeah, that's how that go. They want to spin the bin on you. They want y'all to be back friends. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to rekindle the friendship. They want to rekindle the love. They want to be there for. They want to be there for you. It's funny how tables turn. It's funny how people really do stuff to other people and do not feel like there's a consequence behind something. When you have somebody genuine and loyal in your corner, in your life, somebody that's going through their own storm but willing to help you out during their storm, man, you don't mess over nobody like that. That is a blessed person. That is a person that will help you no matter what. That it was a person that would never give up on you, that would never turn their back on you. But once you betray somebody like that, once you do some down bad stuff to somebody like that, once they gone, it ain't no coming back. It ain't no spinning a bin. It ain't no rekindling a friendship, rekindling a relationship. It's not none of that. People fail to realize that they cannot do good, kind-hearted people any kind of way because we are good and we are kind-hearted. People have to fail to realize is that good people get tired of doing good deeds. You understand what I'm saying? They get tired of doing good deeds. You get tired. Listen, that drains you if you always giving out to people. If you always there for people and nobody's there for you. You're not putting anything back into yourself because you're giving away everything that you got to try to help, to try to nourish, to try to uplift somebody else. It has to be reciprocated both ways. It's a two-way street. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm on the left and you on my right, so if I'm climbing up the ladder and you climbing down the ladder, bam, we meet in the middle, we get somewhere. We get a plan going. But you see, people, they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that with you guys. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to meet you in the middle. They didn't want to compromise. They didn't want to do anything. So now it's your time. It's your turn. It's no compromising. No, I can't help you. No, I can't bless you with no money. No, I can't do the things that I used to do. Yeah, you feel like I switched sides because I did. You feel like I switched up? Yeah, because I did. I did that. I moved different because you started acting different. Point blank and period. See, sometimes we got to put our foot down and let people know that we're not to be messed with. We're not to be played with because people will toy with you. People will toy with you. They would play with you. They would do all these things to you to as they say, to test you. Oh, I was just testing to see how loyal you is. Hey, if you pick up the phone for me and you need me in a crisis and I come through to you, that my loyalty should have showed you enough how loyalty I was right there. Not you putting me all through these multiple tests. So since you was like that and you want to test me like that, now you don't have me at all. Now you regretting and wishing. See, people, they fail to realize people don't think things through. They just hurry up and do stuff. Hurry up and make emotional and rational decision on what they do and stuff that they later regret. Man, listen, you have one life to live. If you got to do something and you regret doing it, why the hell did you do it from the beginning? Why the hell did you do it? Making an emotional and rational decision for what? You don't have none of that to do. So you misjudge someone. And now you want to become friends with them. Now you want to help them. Now you want to do all this stuff. But you should have never did what you did to try to hurt the person. You should have never did what you did because you was jealous and envious of someone. And what gets me about people is that they want to team up with other people to tear you down, to make you feel less than, to do all these things to you that they don't have no reason doing. People just want to take from good-hearted people and not give, not knowing that God sit high and look low. Karma is real. It knows everybody's address, and that's what people fail to realize. God said the least, you hear me, the least you do unto one of mine shall be done unto you. And people need to fail to realize that. When you try to play somebody and do somebody dirty and all that, karma gonna hit you 100 times. 100 times because you tried to play and mess over somebody who was being genuine and honest and helpful to you. Do not never burn a bridge that you might have to cross again. So in other words, you treat everybody with the utmost respect. You be there for everybody. You heard me? If you have somebody, anytime you call on them, they always being there for you. But the one time that they call on you, you cannot be there for them. I need you to sit down and reevaluate yourself. You are selfish. You have a problem. You're a narcissist. You just want to take from people instead of giving people. And this is another thing that y'all need to realize. Some of y'all is afraid to say that y'all parents are narcissists, that y'all mothers are narcissists, y'all fathers are narcissists, whoever raised y'all raised up in a narcissist household. That's how y'all have this narcissist trait. That's why y'all have all this stuff inside of you by the people that you were raised. They taught you at a young age to be a convict, to be a liar, to be a schemer, to scam people out of things. Oh, I know a way that you can get this. Just say this and say that. They taught y'all while y'all was young, and now that y'all old, y'all still in them same ways. But see, when you meet someone, when you meet someone that's walking in their destined calling, when you meet someone who is pure-hearted, who genuine, who God does not play about, then you get mad because things start crashing around you. Then you get mad because you can't get ahead. You cannot get ahead because you try to play a child of God. You can't get ahead because you try to set up a child of God. You can't get ahead because you was praying for a child of God demise. You try to make a child of God fair. Y'all tried to trick the justice system. Y'all tried a lot of y'all lied. Y'all did all this other kind of stuff, and now y'all can't handle the backlash of what you did. It's everybody's fault but your fault. Take accountability for what you did. You tried to come against a child of God. You tried to spread lies on a child of God. You did all this stuff to a child of God, and now the cookie has crumbled. You heard me? The pieces are so small you can't even put it back together. That's how much karma is hitting you. You want to blame everybody else but yourself. Blame yourself for your own actions. Take responsibility for your own action. That's the first part of admitting that you have a problem, is taking accountability. Admitting that you have that problem and taking accountability for that problem that you have. You're not the first person that played on somebody's top. You're not the first person that did try to misuse somebody. There's a lot of people that try to misuse people. There's a lot of people that try to get over people. But there's more people in this world who will help you genuinely, not asking for nothing back, but just help you because they want what's best for you. Stop judging people on how they look and look at the people's heart. People really have good hearts out here that really genuinely and honestly and truly wants the best for you. Want you to succeed at whatever it is in life that you have, endeavor that you have. So I need you guys to make sure that you are reciprocating whatever somebody's giving you. If somebody's sending you prayers every morning, or calling and saying, hey, you want to pray, or just blessing you, hey, just blessing you with something, don't take that person for granted, because once that person gone, you cannot get them back. Appreciate the people that's in your life. Appreciate the people who's rocking and cutting for you, because guess what? There are so many people around this world wishing they had a supportive friend, wishing they had a supportive family member, wishing they had someone to be 10 toes down with them. You have people 10 toes down for y'all, and y'all betraying these people. Y'all doing all kind of stuff to stop these people, but y'all want to control these people instead of going with the flow of life. Life is to live freely, not to be caged up like a bird. You don't see how when a bird get out of cage, how they fly all over the places and then they don't never come back? Because life is to be lived freely. But instead, y'all want to put people in boxes. Y'all want to take control over good people. Y'all want to misuse good people, drain good people until you can't drain them enough. Only to realize that the good people that you're trying to hurt and you're trying to drain is the power source. Them same people you try to hurt, misuse, mistreat is the same people you have to try to come back in their energy to get your power up. They are the true power source. They are truly in tune and plugged with the Most High. Some things that y'all don't want to accept. The proof is in the pudding. It's right there in your face. If you did somebody dirty, you mess with them, their finances and all the rest of this stuff, you did all kind of stuff to stop these people, and these people still out here living, you best believe these people plug into source. You best believe that God got his hands on these people. Y'all have to realize that. Y'all have to realize everything that you done, everything you said, it's here and now. It's here and now. You're paying for stuff. I keep telling people, you could have did something back in 95. You heard me? And here it is, 22, karma catching up with you. Man, karma has everybody's address. It just have different days and times that it be delivered. So make sure you're doing right by everybody. Make sure you're not trying to misuse and get over people. Make sure that if you owe somebody something, pay these people what they owe. If you wrong these people, right your wrongs. See, because when you learn to be honest within yourself, you be honest with other people. So if you could genuinely, wholeheartedly hurt someone, mischoose someone, lie on someone, do all these things to someone, and you sleep good at night, something wrong within yourself. Because see, because somebody with a peaceful spirit, somebody with a humble, gentle spirit, they're not gonna be able to sleep. You heard me? They're not gonna be able to sleep because they wronged someone, and their conscience gonna eat them up. But that's when you're walking in a light. See, some of y'all don't know about none of that. That's when you're walking in a light. See, when somebody walking in a light and they do something that's wrong to others, you can't sleep at night. You can't sleep at night. You heard me? I guarantee you that you're gonna make it right. That you're gonna call that person and make it right. Listen, I remember one time, I'm tell y'all a quick little story right now. One time I was mad at my baby daddy because he wouldn't bring me no boudin balls. Man, I must have read this dude for filth. You hear me? I couldn't sleep at all that night. I'm tossing and turning. I'm tossing and turning. I knew what it was, but you know me, I'm trying to fight it. And look, go like, come on, you know you can't fight against me. You gonna surrender to me. I text him this big long letter, this big long text, should I say. This is telling them that I apologize or whatever for acting a fool and all the rest of that stuff. And one thing about anybody who knows me, they know I'm gonna right my wrongs. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna right my wrongs. I mean, I'm not letting no pride, no ego, no nothing get to me. I'm gonna right my wrongs. So he called me. He called me after I sent him that text, and he was like, "It's all good. You just crazy. You just be tripping. You just be going off on, and I was pregnant at this time, so he's like, you crazy. You just be going off for no reason." And I'd be like, "No, I don't be going off for no reason. I mean, that's just how I felt at the time. But I apologize to it. But that's prime example when even with my children, like if